Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria and I am a sustainable fashion designer. In this video we're going to be doing another sew along. So I think I've already had mentioned in another video that I don't have no clothes. That just motivated me to keep building up my summer wardrobe. I did make 2 summer dresses that are fire and I cannot wait to wear. In this video we're going to be making a matching set. If you know me, you know I love me a good matching set. So the pattern that I'll be using for this matching set is Simplicity S9270. So that's what this looks like. And I have circled, I want to do B and I'm going to do D. So for the summer, this is the perfect color. I love orange. It looks good on my skin tone. So this will be perfect, very comfortable, breathable. I could be able to style this up with some cute strappy sandals. Listen, I'm about to be this wardrobe gonna be popping. If you guys have ever worked with this pattern before, let me know how y'all feel about it. If not, if you got this pattern and you need to make you a matching set for the summer, come on, let's go ahead and start working on this. So starting with both the front pieces and the back pieces, number 1 is the front pieces and number 2 is the back piece. So the instructions is telling us to make a stay stitch on all the pieces as what you guys see here. And I'll just take it to the sewing machine and just make a stay stitch. Now it's nothing but just a straight stitch, but you want to mark it at the 5/8 seam allowance.
I think it's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and fall into us. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of the night. And I'm with the heart with me. The way I do my hair, the way I make it off, the way we like to share. I'll be the girl of your dreams.
So now at this point you should have both your front and the back pieces all sewn together with a stay stitch. Now I'm showing here that we're going to be stitching at the shoulder seams. I'm using clips, but you could use clips if you have clips, or if you don't have clips you could use pins as well. Also, I want to mention pretty much throughout the entire shirt I just did a zigzag stitch and then finished it off with a serger. If you don't have a serger, that's okay. You could just sew it on a zigzag stitch. Now on to the collar. This is actually my favorite part when it comes to making button-up shirts. But anyway, so now I went on and pressed all of my pieces. One side that has an interfacing, then the other half of the collar I folded down at the top edge and pressed that as well. So all I'm doing here is I'm actually going to sew down all the sides of the collar except for the upper part of the collar, as you see here, because that is where we're going to attach to the shirt.
I think it's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and fall into us. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of the night. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with the way I do my hair, the way I make it last, the way we like to share all the second part. I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams. I feel like falling in love. Falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up.
So after sewing up the collar, trimming off the corners and the excess fabric, now I'm just pinning it onto the shirt itself. Again, I'm using clips, but you could use whichever you have on hand. To sew this collar down, I'm actually going to be doing a base stitch. What that is that you loosen up the tension on the collar. So that way it'll be easy to not only sew the collar down, but once you sew it down, then we'll have to do a slip stitch, which is what you'll see in a moment.
I feel like falling in love.
So I thought I was gonna keep the little voiceover thing going, you know, try to keep it all aesthetically pleasing, but I don't feel like doing all that. So we're just gonna be sewing along together. I'll tell you guys my progress throughout the way of making this outfit. So right now, I just finished doing the understitch, sewing an understitch on the facing, on both sides of the facing. So I did that over here. You can't see it because the thread, it matches the fabric. So you can't really see it, but I did it. I also went on ahead and did an understitch all around the back of the collar. As of now, let me pull y'all in. At this point, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go ahead and get my iron and stuff and press out the seams that I just did. Right here in the collar, I went on and had trimmed the excess interfacing and fabric that was here, and I also made slits to reduce the bulkiness. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going ahead and press this edge going up, and I'm gonna press the collar, fold the edge of the collar so that could just lay nicely right on top. Then once I do that, I'm gonna slip stitch the entire collar. I might have shown how to do this before, but I could show it again. It's okay. So right now I'm actually doing a slip stitch, slip stitching the edge of the collar onto the shirt. So how I'm doing it is, I got my thread. Now I only catch just a few little strands from the shirt. So you're probably not going to be able to really see it for real. But let me see if I can do it the best that I can. Okay, let me see. If y'all can see. Okay. So how I'm doing it is, I take the needle. Now up underneath, this is the collar there. So now underneath there, I just catch just a few strands of the fabric, making sure that I don't catch anything on the outside of the shirt. So this is all from the inside. So let me show it again. Just that. Now I'll go ahead and catch a few strands on the collar, the edge of the collar. Just point it through. And that's it. So the purpose of it being called a slip stitch is that way you won't see any of the threading on the outside of the collar. You see everything being done on the inside, if y'all could really see that. So now the next step is attaching the sleeves onto the shirt. The way how the pattern is telling me to do it is pinning the sleeve and the shirt right sides together with the shirt still open, like I haven't sewn the sides down or anything. So, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never, I never do my sleeves like this. I typically just would sew the sides of the shirt and then attach the sleeves, but I don't mind it this way. And I feel like, honestly, this is a little easier because, let me show you. Right here is a notch. So there's a notch on the sleeve and there's a notch on the shirt. So you're matching the notches together. So it's like a puzzle. So it's pretty dope. But yeah, that's all what I'm doing right here. I'm just attaching the sleeves. And once I attach the sleeves, I'm going to go ahead and sew them in place. Needles is jumping at me. So with the shirt inside out now, right sides together, that's what it looks like. So I'm actually going to start sewing both sides of the shirt together. So I'm gonna start on the sewing machine. I'm actually gonna do a zigzag stitch. Then I'm going to finish it off by serging around both sides of the edge. Right at the end of the bobbin. I done got hot, y'all. So this is where we are with the shirt. Now I'm actually at the part where I start marking the buttonholes. I have the buttonhole guide on the shirt so I could be able to know exactly where to mark my buttonholes. So on this side, this is where the buttonholes are going to go. The other side is where the buttons are going to go. I'm just using an invisible marker. I need to get a new one. It's kind of dried out. But I'm just using the marker and I'm just marking my lines out on where I want my buttonholes to go. So that's all that I'm doing. Just doing this pretty quickly. Then I just go ahead and take this out. Now, right where those buttons are, if y'all could see, you're not going to see these buttons obviously because this is where I'm going to be opening up the buttonholes. So that's what I have here if you guys could see. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead, start making my buttonholes. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is where we at with the top. I am officially done. Hold on, let me turn y'all around. Let me bag it up. Oh, like y'all know, like when they wore matching sets back in the day and they'd be like kind of the oversized look. So this is what I was going for. So I know it's gonna fit me right. So yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all where I'm at. I'm all done with the top. This is it. She looks good. I love orange. I love any shade of orange because I feel like it just looks good on my skin. Surprisingly, it's not hard to make a button up top. You know, it's not that many pieces. It's like what, five pieces, 2 front, 1 back collar. It's not that many pieces. So it's actually easy to do. You just, you know, it's like a puzzle. You gotta learn how to just put the pieces together. On to the shorts. The shorts is not that hard to do. It's just putting the front and back pieces together. And I know I'm gonna add an elastic band in it. So, but anyway. So right now I went on ahead and pressed out both front and back panels. And I got them put together. If y'all could see that. I got them put together. So pattern is telling me to sew the inseams first, because after sewing the inseam, this I think after this I will have to add the pockets in. But we're gonna start from the beginning. Go ahead, sew the inseam, and I'll be back.
show a little love, represent your side like me. Round here, if you slip, you put your hand on. Try shot, a couple of them got one. Belvedere in the rear of the club, pulled up on dubs, and we about to go and buy the bar up. So for sure we ain't playing, hang with no lames, walk and slay. Hey, where the party at? Girls is on the way, but up with all yeah. Yes, we know the models talking all of that. You know I can't forget about my love. Where the party at? And all my girls. Where the party at? Where the party at? If the party's where you're at, let me say.
So I'm just about done with these shorts. I know I didn't film too much, but I feel like making shorts is pretty straightforward. It's just a front and back legs and just making a little waistband. So right now I'm actually feeding elastic through my waistband. So let me show y'all what I did. So on the inside I did serge it, and before that I've actually pressed it out and made a top stitch. So this is where we at. They are looking really good, y'all. I can't wait to try these on and see what it looks like. This is where I'm at. I'm just about done. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like this is a really good, it's pretty straightforward. The overall instructions was pretty straightforward, so I do like that. It wasn't a lot of patterns. Literally, this was for the pants. It was just a front and back and a pocket, so 3 pieces. The shirt was just 5 pieces, so that ain't bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this off. Gonna fix this and try it on. I ain't gonna try it on camera, but this is it. We done.
Shorty rock to the beat for your boy. Shorty, yeah, yeah. Rock to the beat for your boy. Radio killer, yeah. Shorty flap it, shorty type it. Should skate it all night it. With you, just like with you. I'm just your picture. Now it's time I get back up with you. Girl, with you. Picking up at the park, now we all grown up. And if the letters up in the bottom, that was Sadie's up. It was Keisha, it was Sonya, it was Sonya, it was Tony, it was easy, it was easy. Hey, now to see you at 23, all I can say is, hey, man, I don't need no hoop for the shit. Shorty right there, shit.
Y'all, this is cute. I love this. If you sold along with me and made you a set like this, kudos to you. Just as I imagined, very breathable, very airy. I used the suggested fabric that it mentioned on the pattern, so, and it worked out nicely. I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby. I think I filmed that once upon a time, but yeah, I got this from Hobby Lobby, and they had quite a few different colors, so I might have to consider, but we ain't gonna jump gun. But I like this though. This is so cute. I love the color. Anyway, guys, the pattern that I used to make this set, which is Simplicity S9270. So that's what this is, and I did view B and D. Real cute. I'm not gonna lie, I might want to make me some pants though, so that way, you know, I can have me a little 3-piece and I can switch them up or whatever. So anyway, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.